it kind of grew as we got older. There's always been kind of this weird part of it for me where I'm like, is this a pity party?
No one expected it. The glam friendship everyone admired has fallen apart, and fans online are stunned. Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber used to be inseparable, flying around the world, sitting front row at fashion shows and showing up at every party together, but now things feel different, and Kendall's quiet response is starting to say a lot. There are now whispers of betrayal, and it's starting to look like the biggest friendship fallout in Hollywood in years. Kendall Jenner, model, reality star, and part of the Kardashian empire, has always had Hailey's back, through all the drama, especially the long-running mess involving Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Kendall stayed close, but it seems like something has changed. Behind the matching outfits and red carpet smiles, things were building up. Fans have pointed out how Hailey's actions have started to look a little too similar to Selena's, from getting similar tattoos to launching a cooking show, even repeating interview quotes. Now, it's being said that Kendall and even Justin are starting to feel weird about it all. From the eyebrow drama to former fans exposing Hailey's behavior and saying she's been obsessed with Justin for years, the story is spinning out of control, and Kendall could be the first one stepping back. This might just be the beginning, and the proof is only starting to roll in.
Give her that info because she would say she would either stay at that hotel or she would eat at that hotel or do whatever at that hotel so she could bump in.
Imagine if your best friend had been secretly planning for years to accidentally run into a guy she liked following his location, copying the style of the girl he had feelings for, and even messaging fans to find out where he'd show up next. You'd start to question everything about her, right? Well, word is that Kendall Jenner finally has, and honestly, it feels overdue. Things get even more complicated when you consider that Kendall might have had her own past with Justin Bieber. Yep, you heard that right. Though it's never been confirmed, people have been saying for a while that Kendall and Justin had a quiet thing going on before he married Hailey. And if that's true, it adds a whole new layer to their so-called friendship. In fact, fans have dug up an old Instagram Live from April 2020 where Kendall made a comment that now seems way more suspicious than it did back then. The tension just keeps building, and it's just the beginning.
I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, I think I hoped. Obviously, Hales is my lady and my best friend. I wanted it so bad for both of you.
That old video of Kendall Jenner answering whether she expected Justin and Hailey to get married, it hits completely differently now. When she was asked, Kendall casually said, honestly, no. At the time, it felt harmless. But with everything going on, fans are rewatching that clip and seeing it as a possible red flag. Was Kendall subtly throwing shade? Did she already suspect that Hailey's way of getting close to Justin wasn't exactly genuine? That quick moment is now being picked apart like a scene from a mystery movie, and it's only getting started. Even though Kendall has always been close to Hailey, she's never said a bad word about Selena Gomez, which is surprising considering how long the tension between Selena and Hailey has been public. But that quiet loyalty might be fading. According to sources, Kendall reached her limit after one final thing involving Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco. When Selena made it official in December 2024, the internet went wild, but so did Justin, who posted a meme of Gollum clutching a ring with the caption, "Girls and Rings." Rumor has it Hailey was behind that shady move, encouraging Justin while pretending everything was fine in public. What really pushed Kendall, though, was a moment when Hailey liked a video mocking Selena and Benny's interview magazine shoot. The one with the infamous photo of Selena's feet on Benny's face? Hailey's team called the like fake, but the damage may have already been done. Sources say Kendall is over it. Selena's moved on, and Hailey still acts like it's a competition, one insider shared. Fans are starting to notice too. The two haven't been spotted together in weeks. Their social media interactions have stopped, and the once close bond seems frozen. So, is this the end of their influencer of friendship? Has Kendall finally distanced herself from Hailey's alleged obsession with Selena? Many fans think so. And with every silent day, people are becoming more convinced. But this drama runs deep. Next, we're getting into where it all began, the start of Hailey's long interest in Justin Bieber. It goes way back, all the way to 2009, when a 13-year-old Hailey Baldwin wasn't just a fan, she was reportedly on a full campaign to get Justin's attention. What began as typical fangirl admiration quickly turned into something much more intense. According to viral TikToks and YouTube videos, Hailey didn't just cheer him on from afar. She actively found ways to be near him. She was spotted at the premiere of Never Say Never and even posed next to a magazine cover of Justin and Selena. When their relationship became official, at first, Hailey played the loyal fan role. In 2011, she tweeted heart emojis over Jelena, calling them her favorite couple. By January 2012, she was praising Selena, saying she was flawless and their love was perfect. but things changed fast. By mid-2012, her tweets turned sarcastic, with hints of jealousy starting to show. By 2014, when Justin and Selena were in one of their many off phases, Hailey seemed to be everywhere. She showed up at events within Justin's circle, including her own 18th birthday, which Justin just happened to attend. Around that time, Hailey grew closer to Kendall and Kylie Jenner, which made it even easier for her to stay in Justin's orbit. Then there's Dana, the former Justin Bieber superfan, who dropped major claims. According to her, Hailey would DM her regularly asking for Justin's location. Not long after those chats, Hailey would pop up at the same hotel or restaurant. Fans don't see that as a coincidence. They believe it was all part of a bigger plan, and it's looking more and more like a carefully calculated effort. And trust. The story only gets wilder from here.
I'm gonna see where I wrote Satai Fifth app. The DM that was right above that she sent to me is gone because she unsent it right away. And if I went back to my MacBook from 2013, maybe I could find that, because above that, and you're gonna have to take my word for this one because I don't have it, but she said, "What hotel is Justin staying at? Kylie and I want to..."
Let's stop for a moment and really think about this. Imagine liking someone so much that you're messaging fan accounts just to track where they are. That's not a regular crush. That's something out of a psychological drama. And yet, according to several sources, that's exactly what Hailey Baldwin, now Hailey Bieber, was doing for years when it came to Justin Bieber. If true, this wasn't just admiration. It was a long-term strategy. By 2015, Hailey and Justin were getting spotted together more often. But every time people asked, she insisted they weren't dating, even when the two of them were out clubbing. Until the early hours of Valentine's Day, she kept denying there was anything going on. Then in March, she posted a shirtless photo of Justin on her page and liked a tweet that subtly threw shade at Selena Gomez. That moment made people question if her sweet, harmless image was all an act. Things got even more tangled later. Justin and Selena had been on and off for years, but in March 2018, they finally called it quits. Just 3 months later, Justin and Hailey were publicly together. And by July 1st, he proposed. Less than 4 months after ending things with Selena, he was ready to marry someone else. They officially tied the knot in September. To many fans, it looked like Hailey had finally pulled off what some saw as a carefully calculated plan. But here's the real question. Maybe even one Kendall Jenner is starting to ask, did Justin ever truly get over Selena? A 2020 interview might say otherwise. Justin admitted he carried emotional pain from his previous relationship into his engagement. While he didn't name Selena, everyone connected the dots. He was still dealing with his feelings. Fast forward to December 2024, when Selena announced she was engaged to Benny Blanco. Social media exploded with love and support, but behind the scenes, Justin reportedly didn't take it well. According to the Daily Mail, he felt hurt. Not exactly the kind of reaction you'd expect from someone who's been happily married for 6 years. Then there's the matter of Hailey's supposed transformation into a near copy of Selena. The internet is full of side-by-side images showing their matching outfits, identical tattoos, and even similar facial expressions. In one example, Selena got a small G tattoo behind her ear on June 4, 2015. Just 12 days later, Hailey showed up with a nearly identical tattoo in the same spot. Coincidence? Fans don't think so. It gets even more odd. In one clip, Selena says, "People didn't really know me. I wish they just knew my heart." Later, Hailey gave almost the exact same quote. When Selena launched her cooking show, Selena Chef, Hailey rolled out "What's in My Kitchen," with nearly identical editing styles and camera angles. Even her beauty line was accused of copying some of Rare Beauty's marketing ideas. Fans started calling it single white female behavior, and now, it seems Kendall is finally paying attention. But one of the most troubling allegations surfaced in a 2018 report claiming that Hailey once drove by Selena's house with her pastor's wife just to confirm that Selena was still attending therapy after a stay in a psychiatric clinic. If that really happened, it crossed a serious line from obsession into something invasive and disturbing. So where does Kendall Jenner fit into all of this? For years, she's been close with Hailey. She rarely spoke about Selena, and even during the height of the Hailey-Selena drama, Kendall kept her distance from it all publicly. But now, with the evidence building and public interest growing, it looks like Kendall might finally be rethinking her place in all of it. There was a time when Kendall and Selena's friendship cooled off, especially as Kendall got tighter with Hailey. She was even there during the infamous TikTok moment in early 2023. In the clip, Kendall, Hailey, and Justine Skye lip-synced to audio that many believed was aimed at Selena. But even then, Kendall didn't do much publicly. She stayed quiet during the eyebrow drama just a month later, when Kylie Jenner and Hailey were accused of mocking Selena's laminated brows. Selena responded with grace, leaving a simple "I love you" comment under a fan video criticizing the supposed mean girl behavior. Through it all, Kendall kept her cool. She stood by Hailey, at least in public. But sources say things behind the scenes have shifted. One insider shared that Kendall is getting tired of Hailey's ongoing obsession with Selena. Kendall values authenticity, the source said, and she's beginning to wonder if Hailey is being herself or still trying to become Selena. Kendall believes Justin fell for who Selena truly was, not someone trying to imitate her. The moment that may have changed everything for Kendall came in late 2024, when Selena announced her engagement. While Selena was clearly happy and had moved on, insiders say Hailey couldn't let it go. Kendall reportedly confronted her about it, and what started as a conversation quickly turned into a tense argument that left their friendship shaken. There's also the business side. Rare Beauty has become a major success,